Real quick before we get started, though, real quick, I did want to have this conversation on air because we've been talking about this off air, and I wish Nargis could be here for this one because she was the one that put us on.
She was
this little documentary. I just want to take it just a couple of seconds. We were talking about it off air. We all watched the Jussie Smollett documentary, okay, on Netflix. If you have not watched the Jussie Smollett documentary on Netflix,
get to it.
Please watch it. Please watch it. Now, we are not, this is no type of sponsorship or nothing like that. I'm just saying you need to watch it because it's highly entertaining. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. They tried their hardest. They tried really hard. It was a valiant effort, P. Like really championship effort to make Jussie look like he was not lying about this situation, but he's clearly lying about it.
That's what they were going after?
They clearly were trying to prove the man innocent. You don't think so?
Oh, well, I mean, quite possibly. I don't know if it was just like another ploy. Like, I don't know, because I don't see how they could think that would prove him innocent.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not 100% sure. Okay,
right.
But I feel like he was behind the documentary. Like, yeah.
I would think so.
I mean, it was biased.
Right. Most definitely.
It was supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be biased. Like, the goal of the documentary was to prove his innocence, right?
Well, at least to give some type of doubt. I don't know if it's to prove his innocence, but maybe give some type of doubt.
Yeah. At best.
All it did for me was bring up thoughts that I think about myself in congruency to the cops.
Right? Yeah.
Like that was all that it did. I didn't go like, oh, glaringly, man, this guy seems like 100% innocent.
But for some people, that leaves a gap of some type of like,
it's a doubt possibility, right?
Yeah. Because, I know what you're saying.
I champion the possibility of cops lying just because, I'm in the back of my mind, I always think the cops are lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
I think the one thing we're missing is that, like, Netflix, I think they cornered the market on documentaries as of late, and their main focus is always entertainment.
Right.
So, yeah. Basically, like, regardless of whether, you believe he's innocent or you believe like he's lying and he's with the shits and all that other stuff. The fact of the matter is the way they always end their documentaries is like,
what if?
Like the what if.
Right.
Yeah. You never know. You never know.
But that may be, I think they did a good job of good journalism because it's kind of like it's leaving up to the consumer to make a decision. It's like we're not trying to put as media because we're already critiquing media.
Right.
Right. Within the doc itself or a lot of docs.
Yeah.
It's like, what I mean? We'll leave it up to the people.
Yeah.
To see what they got to say or what they think. And I think that's a very safe space for a media conglomerate to be in. It's safe.
Well, two things. I agree with you. As with some experience in making a documentary, and we in this room have experience with creating documentaries. One, that was probably Netflix. I don't know how much Netflix has to do with the actual documentary. I'm not disputing what you're saying because you're right. Because it's airing on Netflix, right?
Right.
The reason why I believe he's probably behind it, and I'd be curious to find out, and we just kind of just talking about this. This is like this isn't like one of our planned topics, so I didn't like research whether or not Jussie Smollett's production company is behind or Journey Smollett's or whoever. Right. But the bias was obvious, but it did a good job of not being overtly biased because no documentary should be overtly biased, right?